What's going on, everyone? It is Ketch back again with another video on the channel, and today it is the Champions League recap video featuring a select few Champions League matches from match day 3. And to be honest, it was a pretty interesting match day across both days. But we'll start with Napoli, who were the stars really in the Champions League. They demolished Ajax 6-1 in Amsterdam, even though Ajax went ahead relatively early. Yeah, so even though Ajax took the lead early, it was all Napoli from them moving forward. They just went forward with pace, they went forward with skill, and they scored quite a few goals, 6 of them in total. A couple went to Giacomo Raspadori, Giovanni Di Lorenzo I should say, Piotr Zielinski, Giovanni Simeone, who is Diego Simeone's son, and then the guy from Georgia whose name I legit cannot pronounce, who scored this goal that you see on screen now against Ajax. His name is so long we're just going to call him KK, because I've got no idea how to pronounce it. Like, good God, why are they going to have a guy that has a name that's so bloody long? Anyway, kudos to Napoli, they deserved it, and I think they go pretty far in this year's competition. Anyway, we move on to Barca versus Inter Milan in the next game. And this game evokes memories of a Champions League tie back in 2010, which Jose Mourinho actually won when he was manager of Inter. And the result was the same. Inter won 1-0 through a Hakan Çalhanoğlu goal. And even though Barcelona threatened, they had a goal disallowed via VAR, and the ref didn't want to seem to give him any calls. And this sort of ref not giving Barcelona any calls harkened back to another time in a Champions League tie against Barcelona, but on that occasion Barcelona were the beneficiary, and in some circles it was called the disgrace. I think Didier Drogba agrees with that.
Greatest respect that a referee from Norway is the strongest official you can put down. This is supposed to be the...
Yeah. Anyway, we move on to Leipzig v Celtic in another match of the Champions League. This game was played in Group F on the it'd be Thursday because I'm in Australia time, but Wednesday in Europe. And this was RB Leipzig versus Celtic. And it was a pretty even game. Celtic managed to get back to 1-1 after Christopher Nkunku had put Leipzig ahead. And then Leipzig had a goal ruled out for Dominik Szoboszlai. And as that was ruled out, their keeper Joe Hart decided to give the ball straight back to him. Szoboszlai squared it to Andre Silva, who made it 2-1, and the Celtic fans didn't even have a clue. They were still celebrating the disallowance of the earlier goal. So that was quite funny, and I think Joe Hart probably got carried a bit away. I think he forgot where the ball was, because he might have been too busy doing, well, this essentially. So yeah, not one of Joe Hart's finest moments, to be perfectly honest. Anyway, we finish with Dortmund versus Sevilla in Spain, another Wednesday matchday game. And Dortmund absolutely hammered Sevilla. 4-1 was the final score in the Group G matchup, and Jude Bellingham was man of the match, deservedly so. He got a goal and an assist, and unfortunately for Sevilla's coach Julian Lopetegui, it also meant the end of his reign as Sevilla coach. He has been sacked from Sevilla as manager, and now Sevilla are looking for a new manager. But it's not all bad news for Lopetegui. Apparently he's being linked with a vacant Wolves opportunity here in the Premier League, so I guess we'll see what happens to Lopetegui. But anyway guys, it has been the Ketch. It has been another video. Thank you so much for watching. I'll be back with another video covering this weekend's league matches, so please like, share and subscribe, and I'll see you on the next video very soon. Thank you.